Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing this morning? Let's see who is up. Back on a little earlier today. The sun's still rising over there. How beautiful. I don't know if you can see it in the right angle. There you go. There you go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Dr. Melva. For those of you just joining me for the first time or coming back, welcome to the Dr. Melva community. I'm your board-certified radiation oncologist, and I help breast cancer survivors live their most vibrant, healthiest lives post-cancer treatment. I do that through my online coaching and nutrition programs. And right here, you can follow me on facebook.com/Dr. Melva, DoctorMelva. Good morning, welcome. When you join, let me know you're here. Say, what's up? Good morning. Let me know the one challenge you're struggling with and where you're joining from, city, state, and country. All right, so it is Monday morning, and I wanted to talk to you about 3 reasons why waiting won't make it better. 3 reasons why waiting won't make it better. So number 1, the first reason is that a lot of you are waiting until you have everything lined up so you can start, right? So these are the excuses that I hear. Well, I'm going to wait until the 1st because then it'll be like easy for me to start because it's the 1st. Really? You and I both know there's no difference between the 1st and starting today, right? There's not going to be anything that's changed on the 1st that's not there today. So everything you're waiting to magically happen on the 1st, it's not going to happen, okay? So that's reason number 1 why waiting won't make it better, because you're waiting for a specific date, a specific time, like something magical is going to happen, and it's not, because things take work. Okay, so reason number 2 why it's not better to wait. The other thing that I get in coaching with a lot of breast cancer survivors and those women in my nutrition program is that you're waiting until you've looked at enough information and you've figured everything out. And that's another false thing that we tell ourselves, that we're going to figure everything out. The best way to figure things out is to actually be doing something. That's why we have to have habits that are consistent, okay? That's why we have to actually put action together. That's why I'm just leaving the gym working out, because I have to move my body to grow my mind, to strengthen my muscles. I have to do. I can't figure everything out just being in my head, right? So one of the reasons women wait to make a change or to work on something new in your life is because you're sitting in your head and you're trying to figure everything out. You can't just be in your head to figure it out. You have to do. You have to fail. You have to get it wrong, right? And you have to try. You have to start. Okay, good morning, welcome. So number 2 reason why it's not better to wait is that you're trying to figure everything out and get all the information before you even get going. You have to start. You have to do. That's how you figure it out. You figure it out by falling flat on your face and saying, like for nutrition, for example, I don't know what to eat. I've tried 15 different things and I don't know what to do. You have to be accountable. You have to get out there and do it, right? You have to actively commit to something. You can't just in your head say, okay, well, when I figure it out, I'm going to read this website, I'm going to listen to this talk, I'm going to go to this class, I'm going to join this group, before you do anything, okay? So that's number 2 reason why it's not better to wait. So number 1 reason is that date that you're giving yourself, the 1st of the month, something magical is going to happen, the 1st of the year, 3 months after you finish X, whatever time you're telling yourself. Nothing changes. Nothing changes until you start. So stop doing that false, excuse for when you're going to start. Number 2 reasons why it's not better to wait is that you're saying you're going to get all the information first. You have to use information to see if it works for you or not. You have to actually do a system, do a program, move your feet, lift weights, work out at the gym like I just did. So you find out if it's going to work for you, not by reading all the information you can, going to all the websites you can, and learning. You have to get into action and do, okay? You have to fail. You have to fall on your face, okay? Good morning, welcome. Thanks for joining. Number 3 reason why it's not better to wait is that sometimes you're not going to have everything together, and you're going to be stronger when you can achieve your goal or result in the face of not having it all together. Okay? And I'm going to tell you that personally. So let me share with you. So Friday, I worked out a little bit longer because we were off because of the hurricane. It looks like the weather's here. I know a lot of people are suffering, and we're praying for them, especially in North Carolina with the flooding, and South Carolina. So I had a little more time. So Friday I worked out a little longer, probably worked out a little harder. So I didn't come in on Saturday and Sunday. So now I'm back, right? But I say that because the days I didn't come in, you know, it was kind of dreary outside. Like everybody was stuck in the house because we were worried about the weather. And I just wasn't filled with the skills that I needed to be successful over the weekend, right? So I went back to, you know, some comfort eating, eating out, didn't feel like cooking, you know, so I was a little slower this morning, right? But I still came today because everything's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to always be that ball of energy that I want to be. I'm not always going to have everything that I need to be perfect, you know, clotheslined out, hat ready to go, you know, like we have different cars in the driveway that, you know, like today I had to back around another one because things weren't perfect. You know, I had to take a cold shower because the heat, you know, the water heater went out. Like things are not going to be perfect, right? So stop waiting. Number 3 reason why waiting is not better is that you're waiting for things to be perfect and for you to have everything together, and it's just not going to happen. So you have to move through the struggle. It's important that you decide that you have a choice, that you're going to make a change in your life, whatever it is you're working on. If you're working on losing that extra weight after treatment, if you're working on getting more energy, if you're working on, you know, your lymphedema exercises after your surgery, whatever it is you're working on. Good morning, welcome. Let me know you're here. Good morning. If you're catching me on the replay, #replay. Whatever it is you're working on, number 3 reason why waiting is not better is because everything is not always going to be together. And you have to learn how to do it anyway, right? So that's what I want you to take home, is that you have to do it anyway. So I'm Dr. Melva. I hope you got value from this. Again, 3 reasons why waiting is not better. If you're just joining me, go back and watch the replay, #replay. Let me know what you're struggling with, and just know that waiting is not better. So we have to stop putting a date that's so far away on things. 2, we have to stop trying to gather all the information before we make a decision to start, because you learn by doing. And 3, you have to be able to work in the struggle. You have to be able to do when you have nothing, when you have everything's not together, when it's not perfect, because that is what makes you the strongest. That's what gets you the results. So gets you the results. Tongue tied there. So anyway, I hope everybody is having a beautiful morning. Oh, you can't see the sunrise now. It is a wonderful week. Make sure that you stop waiting to get it all together. And until next time, I'm Dr. Melva. You can follow me right here on Facebook.com/Dr. Melva, DoctorMelva. Bye.